Firstly, I hope you all recall, this is Dr. Kikabi Edward, the MP elect for Mtwetwe constituency. The first issue
Which constituency?
Mtwetwe constituency, Chankwanzi district.
Mtwetwe?
Yes, sir. First and foremost, we all came burning with the flames of fire to know a lot about musenomics. So we thought the team, which has made a tremendous presentation, needed at least to have one summary brief prior to the segmented presentation. So at the end of the day, it carries a lot of patience for everybody who is here to come together to understand what musenomics is all about. Yet it would have been a simpler job if they made a quick summary in the first 10 minutes of their presentation. Case in point, as a true musenomics scholar, I expected somebody to briefly and succinctly define what is musenomics and let us know exactly we are talking about a certain customized model of economy and politics whereby we are looking at it in terms of a private-driven economy which is government-guided. So it's like a government-guided private economy. Where the government
you're even making it worse. You're overcomplicating it.
Comes in the 7 pillars. So that would come to understand that the government is laying a good, peaceful, and a secure environment for investment. The government is coming up with a priority in industrialization, priority in infrastructure development, a priority in agricultural development, whereby we are focusing at elements of taking away subsistence farming, focusing at elements of commercialized agriculture, going an extra mile of regional integration, so you're having a wider market. So
you have now even presented another paper.
We thought somebody should give us a tremendous summary.
Thank you.
In the first 10 minutes, all of us are already keeping the vibe.
I will invite you to sit with them to summarize their paper.
At the end of the day, I know the team will organize.
Thank you.
But not least, my brother, Senior Gobi, Ramadan, I expected him.
He's not around.
Not romanticize inflation. Because we all know he's giving us a rate that actually the inflation rate currently is at 2.8. We all recall. Let's look at what forms the consumer price index. Let's look at the bucket.
Hold on. I need someone to respond to that. Can the Deputy Governor respond to that question?
What is in the bucket of the consumer, Secretary General? Okay. We look at it in terms of the fuel, look at it in terms of the housing, look at it in terms of the water prices, look at it in terms of the cost of electricity. Has it just gone down or it has just increased? Let's compare March 2025 vis-a-vis March currently. You realize our consumer price index has shot high. Case in point, look at fuel. In March last year, we were at 4,700 liters of fuel. Right now, for petrol, right now, it is at 5,450. Let's compare what was the cost of 1 kilogram of meat last year. What is it right now? March last year and right now. March last year at 17,000.
You cannot compare price of last year to this year. There are many factors that affect such.
In a summary, Secretary General, we don't need to romanticize figures of inflation. Case in point, the government of NRM, I have a strong belief, can even lead Uganda for 2,000 years. For as long as we are objective enough on table to look at and be like, okay, in the controllers of inflation, which was within our limits, what could we control, what could we not control? If what we could control is there, then we control it. Ugandans can continue to trust us. Lastly, but not least, he should also remember telling us that the Ugandan currency has appreciated by 3.5 is a naked lie and romanticization typical. Why? Let's look at it. The US dollar in March last year was at 3,600. US dollar this year in March was at 3,700. It has further gone high by 100 shillings. So that is not an appreciation of 3.5%, which is quoting, which is typical romanticization. If NRM is to rule for 2,000 years, which I believe it can, let us be objective. Stop romanticization.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
NRM,